Okay, sweet. So this is the new Resident Evil 2 demo. I think you get about 30 minutes of gameplay. I'm not 100% on that though. I'll have to double check that. And yeah, I'm super psyched about it. I'm super excited. I haven't played this game since Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2 is not a game that I ever went back and visited very much. So it's literally, you know, still going by my first impressions. I wasn't expecting it to start that quick. Tonight we are rocking a Blue Bombay with a WKD mix. Okay. Right. I'm not 100% on Leon's face there. Examine or combine. Oh, so I need to cut that with something. So that's new already. The first thing I've touched is new from the original. Clicking the thumbstick. So the controls have been updated to a more modern control scheme. Click the thumbstick to run.
There has to be someone here.
Yeah, I'm really not sure on Leon's face right now. I always envisioned Leon as like a half Japanese, half Chinese, half English type fella. He just doesn't look... He looks a bit plasticine-y to me. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I mean, what's up, Kios? Kios in his house? Welcome, motherfuckers. How you doing, my man? How you feeling this evening? Yeah, so, I mean, I'm unsure about the character model. I'm not sure that they've done Leon justice. But everything else just looks amazing. Everything else has actually been reworked. The game is in no way, shape or form the same. Tired as fuck. Oh, bless you, man. You still doing your 12-hour shifts? I'm alright. I'm feeling good today. You can tell I got my voice back. I got my little swagger wagger. Got my swagger back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm feeling better about the whole situations. I go back to work on Wednesday. So, Wednesday morning. So, I've got tonight and tomorrow daytime. And then I guess tomorrow night if I really wanted to. But I'm not going to. So, yeah, I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling fresh. I think this demo lasts 30 minutes. I'm not sure because... The PC one specifically says 30 minutes, but the PS4 one didn't. So I don't know if they're the same demo or not. I like the way it points out the items. I do like a game that sort of just says, look, over there, pick that up, monkey boy. You know, it makes life easier. The Resident Evil series is one of the Drunken's favourite series of all time. Can I shoot that off, do you reckon? Nope, can't shoot it off. Need to get a key. Oh, we found somebody. I was saying earlier how this is in no way like Resident Evil 2. There's no... So far, I've touched things that didn't exist. And I've gone to places that didn't exist. And, I mean, none of this existed, if I remember rightly. So, although they're going to have comparisons and, like, scenes that are going to be the same, this game is in no way going to be just a remake. It's going to be a retelling. Which is, you know, it is what it is. I would have preferred just a full-blown remake. But if they want to retell the story and throw some extra this, that and the other in there, I mean, I'm sure it'll be fun. It plays like an original Resident Evil, which is great. I'm really liking the fact that it's playing like an old-school Resident Evil game. Just with updated controls where you can click the thumbstick to run. Everything else seems to be the same. Oh shit, here we go. Headshot. Headshot. I missed, boy. Headshot. Headshot. There you go. Yeah, I was kind of thinking he was going to drop some items. He's very much reminiscent of the original zombie that you first see in Resident Evil 1. Nice. That's pretty cool. I let him grab me on purpose there so I could see. Stomp him out. Can we stomp him out? No. So you can't actually fight him off at the moment. It's weird that they don't drop any items as well. Whoa, okay. Munched.
Fuck!
As long as you go for the head. Look at that, that's some scary shit right there. Did you see that, bitch? Jesus Christ. It's like your fucking mum coming at you. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that. The zombies are definitely way, way better than they were. Do you remember their square ass hands? It was like they didn't have gaps between their fingers, so it was just a block. There's so much I remember from Resident Evil 2 though. Like, I remember the guy in the sweet shop or whatever it was with the shotgun. You know, you had some dialogue with him before he got eaten by 2 zombies, which you'd never seen before. You'd never seen 2 zombies attack anybody before until that game. Oh shit. Okay, that's some cool shit right there. Here we go, ammo. Wooden boards. Oh, I wonder if you use that on that open window. I don't know if there's any zombie mechanics to this game either. I don't know if they've done it so that if you don't board a window up, they keep coming. I don't know if that's a thing. I mean, it would suck a bit if it's just a linear, you know, every time you play you get the same experience. I need some health, I know that. I'm desperately after some health. Right, let's see this window, just out of curiosity. Whether these boards or not get used on now. Oh, there you go, so you do board up the window. Don't know what that achieves. The dude in there. Oh, mama. Oh, shit. He came back alive. That's going to do me in. Uh-oh.
Damn it!
Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting a down zombie to be able to come back to life. But maybe if you don't pop them in the head, maybe they can come back. I don't know. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have took the risk. He was hiding behind the door. That can't be some sort of AI there. That's got to be just a fluke. That fucker was hiding behind the door. That guy did go behind the door, look. He literally goes behind the door. It's pretty programmed, but still. Quite flash, isn't it? Look. That is quite nippy that he goes behind the door and hides. Headshot's definitely the way forward. I'm glad that they've made that a thing, because if you remember Resident Evil 2 originally, the headshots wouldn't make no fucking difference. It just didn't really matter where you hit them, unless you had a shotgun and you hit them in the head. That would make a big difference, but most of the time handgun didn't really matter where you hit them, as long as you hit them the right amount of times. It's when my flashlight's gone off. Oh, he only puts it on there when he wants. A bit selfish. Right, he's that big guy. I'm hoping he stays down. I don't know if I'm supposed to use this on the window or not. I mean, it can be used on that window, but because there's a number next to it so you can carry more than one, I would assume it's just for whatever windows you decide you want to use them on. I can go back under here though, that's cool. Oh, I'm not sure I can. There you go. Holy shit. That's that same fucking guy that keeps coming back to life. It just doesn't look like Leon. Do you know what I mean? Leon, you know, I've always assumed Leon is that... Oh, what Resident Evil was he in? Was he in Veronica? Or maybe the one after Veronica where he's sort of half Japanese, half English looking, you know? I don't know what they've done to Leon. I don't know what he's supposed to look like now. Looks like a plasticine man, like he's had plastic surgery. But do you see how I meant, like, when we played the first part of Last of Us? When you look at Last of Us compared to this, there's not much difference, really. From my point of view, there's really not much difference. These are most of the pre-rendered scenes, and the ones that ain't pre-rendered scenes, they're not worlds apart from what Last of Us has done already. We can take there. Ready sub-weapon attack, so L1. Okay, sweet. Pretty much Resident Evil 5 knife attack there. Similar buttons. Ink ribbons are going to be used again for save points. Wonder if I can get this off with the knife. Maybe even use the knife. Ah, there you go. So you can use the knife to cut stuff now. Sweet. Kind of a pointless mechanic. Do you know what I mean? So I'm guessing if you don't block up the windows, then zombies will just keep coming as you progress through the game, and obviously you don't want that to happen. You want to fix up the windows, save your ammo. Oh mate, that's a bit much, isn't it? Fuck, you know, have a word, look at that. That was nice, man. That's where this game's going to stand out. That's where the PS4 will stand out in the horror bit. I've not played, what's that? Is it? Shit, hang on. Okay, he's dead. But Evil Within 2, I actually own. Resident Evil, the new one, the latest one, shall I say. I actually am going to play that as soon as we finish Last of Us. So I'm not sure how gory that is either. Here we go, fix a window. Not just a pretty face. Got some carpentry skills. Whoa, fucker.
What the?
So if I just board that up, let's see what happens. Okay, you can't shoot through the window at the zombie, which is very strange. I'm not sure I like the fact you have to confirm every item you pick up with 3 presses of X. It seems a bit much. Oh. Boosh. Come at me, bro. Oh man, they took his money, they didn't give him his crisps, and now he's pissed. His head come off his shoulders, literally. Okay, that's just a room full of teasery. That is a word, teasery. Oh shit. Hey. Oh, he managed to grab me from behind with one arm. Special kind of skill there. Well, I think I'm going to use my health pack. Here we go, my herb. I use my herbs. Well, I mean, this demo seems a lot longer than 30 minutes already, so I don't know why the PC version is telling you 30 minutes. Okay, obviously we need a handle to turn the steam off. Oh, shit. Tell you what, I'm liking this game. It's not all that expensive either on release. It's about what you'd expect, sort of £30–35. Not doable. I don't know why I shot him in the ankle, just, you know, just to make sure.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I thought as much. Shoot her in the crack, Jack. Boom. That's cool that they can fall downstairs now. There's obviously a limitation that they couldn't do before. Once you get used to the fact that the zombies are a little bit more clever in the way they move, it's not as hard to get past them as I originally was finding with the first time we played through. Film contains evidence. Do not leave. Now that's good. I like that. The fact that you can combine the items that you pick up straight away if you can't actually carry them. I really despise the Resident Evils that used to make you have a free slot. You'd have to open a free slot up to put something into the items to then combine, which then left you with a free slot and you'd probably wasted something you wanted. So I like the fact you can combine as you pick up. So much better to shoot them before they actually wake up. More gunpowder. Uses for gunpowder. Shotgun shells, high grade gunpowder. Okay, so if you get an empty... What? I'm guessing you're picking up empty shotgun shells? I'm not sure. Apparently you can combine the gunpowder with the shotgun shells. Oh, mama. You looked a bit like the Joker, that one. I do like the fact that the zombies have not been the same yet. I've not faced the same zombie twice, other than the big guy. It was a pretty solid year for the PlayStation. It's been a pretty solid year, is it? I don't really... I haven't followed too many new releases. I just... Every PlayStation game that comes out, I'm never really disappointed with. There's not one that's actually let me down. Ones that I own and ones that I don't own. None of them are bad. You know, it's not like the heyday of PlayStation 1 and even Sega Saturn, where you had to really pick your games well because some of them were real poopers. With this, I find that the new generation of games, they're playing it safe. They're making the stuff that everybody likes, everybody's having fun with, and they're making good quality games. I don't think bad quality games is getting... You know, I mean... They re-released Bubsy. I mean, that was obviously a bad shout. There's me 30 minutes playtime up. Bubsy was a shit game to start with. They made it better. It's still shit. I mean, it is what it is. But when you remake a classic like this and you've got Capcom on board, I mean, you're never going to get a bad game. You're just going to get a game that might not do as well. Do you know what I mean? Which still makes them millions. I don't think there's been a bad release on the PS4 as such.
She's the one at Umbrella responsible for...
Oh, is that Ada Wong? Do you remember Ada Wong? Some people pronounce it Ada, but I call it Ada.
What the hell?
It'll be all over soon.
I'll get you, you fucker!
I like what they've done with her face. There's Ada.
I'm not handing over anything.
Yes, there's the final scene.
You don't know what you're up
It's
against.
definitely got that classic content in there. Yes, okay. That's amazing. It definitely has got the classic content in there. It's just going to throw us an oddball here and there just to keep us interested and keep it fresh. Hunk. Is it Hunk, his name? Or Hank? I can't remember. Never remember. He's like... There it is. You can play as Hank. Amazing. Go to product page to purchase the game. No. I mean, that's cool as shit. I mean, the fact they're going to bring back some of the random perks and hiddens would be great. Do you remember Hank? Do you remember how many costumes there used to be and how many variations, how many times you had to complete the game to get these things? I can't remember off the top of my head exactly how I got them, but I know that they exist and I remember getting them, so I know that they're going to probably throw a few extras into this as well. So that's going to be fun as shit. So you play it first playthrough is obviously serious. Second playthrough, you're trying to get better than you did before. Sometimes you get the unlimited weapons on a second playthrough, but to get Hank and all them other funky ass things they've got going on in it, that just makes the game even more fun.